69 here. We just had an update here. The Heroes quest come out, so we're gonna go and do that. I was gonna make a video on it earlier, and then I realized I didn't have my Barbarian skilling done, so I went and got that all done. Now we will see what we get here. So to start this quest, you have to go to Relica, so we're just on our way there now. They also released the Lumbridge Crater Beach Party. We'll maybe talk about that here after, depending on how long this video is and how long this quest becomes. Here's a couple guys right now.
Just welcome. So, required items. Soft clay, mithril bar, combat equipment, and food. You can start points speak to Elfric and the planner at the Freya Loon in Relica. Okay. The rewards: 2 quest points, 10,000 smithing, 10,000 mining, 10,000 slayer, 10,000 divination XP, access to additional adamant dragons and bane ore rocks, the ability to produce 5% more runes when rune crafting, access to replayable boss fights. That might be kind of cool. And 2 treasure hunter keys. Okay, so the quickest way to get here to Relica would be if you can. The map looks kind of weird. If you could chip tabs, you could chip to the Fremnik province house portal, run north and a little to the west, and it's right here. The next quickest way would be to go to the Fremnik province lodestone, run south, west, north into Relica, and then just come here to the north. Okay, so they want us to talk to people that voted for them, and I don't really remember this quest or whatever, so yeah, this is gonna be fun. Let's go to this, see what they say here. I need to find out what kind of feast V prefers. I need to find out what would be the best to welcome V back. I need to find out roughly when V left the world. I need to find out why V left his people. I need to find out a bunch of shit on here. So, I need to speak to the people of Relica to find answers to various questions. Okay, let's see what we got to. Who's this guy? Talk to. Let's see. Let's see what he says. Okay, so that's, you can ask him. OP. Okay, so, you have collected 1 of 7 pieces of information, so I guess... So... Okay, so you can talk to Wolf here on the northeast side of the bar. We're slowly getting somewhere, guys. Talk to Sigil. Here he is, right at the beginning here. You could try yours with the seamstress. She may be able to help you. Okay, so let's go find the seamstress. Ooh, not him. She should be over here. There she is. So we can talk to her. An open door. Talk to her. I just run through quests. I really don't try and read anything. I just go and guess. Usually I use quest guides, but I guess I'm making my own, so we'll get her done. Okay, there's 3 of 7. Navigator. Okay, oh, there's another person that we just talked to. Here he is right here, he's in the main building. Okay, so can I ask you about V? You wanna know about V? Okay, my greatest hero, blah blah blah. There he is. Talk to him. Okay, 6 of 7. Okay, so we got one more person to talk to, and I have no idea who it is, because wasn't paying attention to anything anybody had to say because I just frankly don't care. How close he is going to be right there. Getting drunk. Being a smart man. Okay, so we found all 7. Took a little while. Maybe I'll, I don't know, I'm not very good at editing quests, but maybe I'll put a picture of where everybody is. Who knows? Okay, and then let's go and plan this party. So just go through. How should VB welcome back? So right here, welcome back as a returning hero, not a god. As a returning hero. Okay, so a little bit of reading. I'm kind of not very good at that. So here's the answers. So the bald of the bald of the giant basilisk, winter eye, yes, simple air and water magic, a victory feast. As a returning hero, at the end of Third Age, out of respect for Guffix. So pretty cool with the cutscene. Pretty cool. Okay, so he says you should head back to Ben Affleck here. Let's give him that name. So you're just over in the chicken coop on the east side of town here. So just run back to the west here. Everybody should know where it is. Go back over here. Talk to Alfric. So just talk to him and agree to go on the boat. Probably want to have your armor and everything ready to go. So, looking like a pretty cool place. Do you want to go back to Relica? No. Let's talk to old Alpha. Who's that? Fisherman? Do you want to go back to... no, I have other questions. Tell me about V's Island. It's an old trading post. Cave entrance here. It's kind of cool. There he is. Talk to Vivi. You can pick what name you want to be called by, whatever. Okay, so search the island. much going in his room, I guess. So, see if I can do anything in these rooms here. Doesn't really look like it. Okay, so he wants us basically to investigate things on the island. So, I already seen a few hotspots that said we could investigate some stuff, so let's go see what we can find here. Let's investigate rock formation here to the north. Okay, so a V spring popped out and V popped out here. I will drain this energy. Investigate the rock and see what happens again. Okay, so I guess just kind of run around and investigate everything. Okay, so here's another rock. Another spring popped out and harvest it. Okay, so there's going to be 5 locations. Okay, so I'm assuming because there was a rock and another rock, it's going to be kind of the same, maybe the same things. So here's another one. I will drain this energy, find the twin. Okay, so run up here and find another tree maybe. So there's another tree up here to the southwest. Let's harvest it. I bet you it'll be in there. There it is. So it basically just matches up with it. So the dock's gonna match up with the dock. The rocks match with the rock. So there's 2 of 5. So let's investigate the whole dock. And there's a boat. Trapdoor. There's another trapdoor there. There's another B spring. Find the twin. Okay, well let's go over here to the dock. So the boat and the boat over there, and then the 2 trapdoors are the last 2 that we'll do. There we go. There's 3 of 5. So, kind of skipped all of that, cut all that dialogue, but whatever. No fuck's given. Let's see if he'll talk to me. Okay, so the other boat's here up on the west. Just right here by this fisherman. There's 4 or 5. Okay, investigate the cave entrance. There's another one. There's the other one just down, just you can see it's just south a little bit, southeast. And this will be 5 of 5. So this isn't actually letting me the energy, it must have sent it all back to V, so assuming we go back into this cave. cutscene. That was pretty cool, if I must say myself. Okay, do moonwalk, moonwalk. Huh. Okay, so it says to check his belongings, so go into the room here to the north. So, let's see. There's a book here on the east side of the room. Search belongings. Looks like a book. Oh, found an old journal. Let's read it. I'm actually going to sit here and read it. Just pretend. Oh, I found a page. Solve map fragments. Oh, yay, a puzzle. Okay, let's see what else. Alright, puzzle. I love puzzles. So very much. So, okay, so that stuff's already gonna be in the map. Okay, so it lets you put them wherever, so you can get it mixed up if you're not careful. Definitely doesn't go there. Goes there. So, pretty easy puzzle. So, there's the puzzle if you wanted to pause it at this point to look at it. You can kind of piece it together. It's pretty easy to do. You just kind of look at the pieces, look at the shapes. So, ancient caves beneath Braxion Falls, the whirlpool. I know where to start looking to track down Tazar. I can't pronounce any of these game names. So let's just check the quest guide. I've discovered the location. It's in the ancient caverns under the Braxion Falls. I should go there and see if I can catch them by surprise or find more information. Alright, let's go Tuska. Tuska. Go to Proof to grab a teleporter. Jump into the whirlpool. I'm assuming everybody knows where that is. Just run Barbarian Outpost and then come to the whirlpool. Go down the stairs. Now, I haven't been here forever, so okay, so it looks like you need to actually put Curdell here on the map, so for those that know how to get to Curdell, you could use your Ferocious Ring and just teleport up there, but for people that don't, I'll just run through here real quick if I remember the way. So you just run in, you come to the southwest, there's a ladder over here in the corner. You get attacked by something, but just keep running, just like Dora, keep swimming, So run down, here's Curdell right here. Fine as hell. So, a whole new, I'm pretty sure this is a new space, I don't know, I've never been over here. So, ancient door. Maybe if I mold. Okay, so we're back. I fucked up. Okay, so just have clay after you click it, just click it again. And it'll give you a key mold. So click the door again. You put the empty clay mold, nothing interesting happens. So if you try and use your key mold with the myth bar, it'll say, why won't this work? What good is living in a magical world when you can't just rub two items together and solve the problem? Okay, so try and open the door again. You put the empty clay mold against the door and nothing interesting happens. Looks like I can sublet the mold into the key for the real thing. Okay, so I just noticed this now, but there's a bunch of little anvils. Bunch of anvils on the table here. So use your myth bar with the anvil. The anvil seems to resist the metal bar, pushing it away. Okay, I don't have. Use the key mold. Okay, we're doing something here. Okay, so when I used another piece of soft clay with the door, just to make an extra because I didn't want to wreck it, and it says that with dragon fire. Okay, well, I figured it out finally. Big shout out to Queen of Queen. Queen of Queen. We were trying to figure out, and then they said use the myth bar on the myth dragon. So just run back down there and use it on the dragon, and you'll get a key. So you'll get a dragon mithril key. So go back up there. That was a bitch to do. It took me a little while. Couldn't figure it out. But I guess dragon breath, myth bar, you know, I guess it all kind of makes sense now, but I didn't put it together, excuse me. So go back to the door, use your key, you put the key in the hole, and into the depression, and it fits sort of, however, imperfections seem minor, issue door unlocks. So probably at this point you'd want to make sure you have food and armor. Okay, wow. Great time to lag, guys. Jesus. So I'm assuming I'm going to kill this Addy dragon to get a key to go through the door. So yeah, you probably want to bring super anti-fire to that part. Slap each other or what? Uh-oh. Ooh, they messed him up. Well, pretty cool cutscene. I'm assuming to come into this room and talk to him. Okay, well, whoa, not cool. Hit me down to 21 HP. I thought I was gonna die there. So just go through all the options with him, I guess. done here. Nothing in that room. Nothing here. There's nothing there. So run see what's in this chest. Found a key. So it looks like these platforms, I probably don't want. Yep, you made too much noise and nothing big enough has heard you. Run for your life. Okay, so don't step on these platforms. So if you're lagging, I would turn your run off maybe. Okay, so it's a puzzle. So come over here, push this crate. Push it one more time. Go up here. Okay, so just push them twice. Then push this one to the east. Push it to the east. Go there. Push this one to the west. Don't push it again. Push it this one back. Oop, shit. Shit. Alright, so start a puzzle here, go over here, push this one here, push it twice, turn it off here. And I would turn your run off, you're a little laggy. 2 steps to the north, 3 steps to the east. And remember there's 2 here, so just push them twice to the north. There's something going on over here. Just torturing someone. Push these crates to the east twice. 2 steps to the north. Then push this crate once. Then push this crate to the south. Walk over 2 steps to the west. 3 steps north. And then make a run for the door. Or walk, whatever you want. Pretty easy puzzle once you figure it out. So, now, there's another chest. What we get? We got some notes. So let's read these notes. Yeah, bullshit. Oop. Read them again, because I clicked off that that chat box. Okay, well I just missed what they said. What I said, because too rammy here, and I also got a protection charm. Let's throw that on and see what that does. Okay. I fucked up. push this one here. Push it twice. Turn your runoff here. Okay, I would turn your runoff, you're a little laggy. 2 steps to the north, 3 steps to the east. And remember there's 2 here, so just push them twice to the north. There's something going on over here. Just torturing someone. Push these crates to the east twice. 2 steps to the north. Then push this crate once. Then push this crate to the south. Walk over 2 steps to the west. 3 steps north. And then make a run for the door. Or walk, whatever you want. Pretty easy puzzle once you figure it out. So, now, here's another chest. What do we get? We got some notes. So let's read these notes. Yeah, bullshit. Again, just clicked off that cuts the chat box. I just missed what they said. What I said because too ramming here, and I also got a protection charm. Let's throw that on and see what that does. Fucked up. Seriously, I hate quests so much. Okay, so it's saying something about the Grotworm layer, so let's go there. And it's just right here. The lodestone's your quickest way. Because your lodestone's right here. Right here. And your dungeon's right there. So, that'd be your quickest way. I would. That's your quickest way. Just trust me. So, let's enter the cave. I finally found it here. You just run all the way through the cave where you can use the agility, I'm assuming. So, stairs here. So, get a cutscene. Should probably grab more food at the bank, but if I die, I guess you guys will know. So it looks great. Not making him very happy. Well, we just fucked him up. Well, okay, so he's got 79. Oh, Jesus. And I guess you don't heal, so I would, you guys should probably grab food for this part. Alright, well, let's tally out of here and redo this here. So, he's got no weakness. Alright, let's try that again. So, I went in and I guess I didn't heal up. I didn't really realize I didn't. Well, I didn't like really care, because I thought maybe I would heal up before the boss fight or whatnot, but guess not. So go back to the grout worm lair, run in here, and I'm going to use the agility shortcuts this time. A little quicker if you can. If not, just run all the way through. What's up, bro? Go back in here. Alright, and he's still super pissed, so can't do anything while you're stunned. Okay, so when he slams, there's a little notification that tells you when to get out of the way. I'm not paying attention here. I'm just watching my health. I'm a bit of a safer. Just keep running around here. Stupid fucking abilities don't let you move. Got him. It's actually kind of a bitch to fight. Hope I can get him here, because I really don't want to have to leave. There's 100 HP. 500 HP. Well, we're both like borderline low here. And I'm pretty sure I died. Yep. Oh, I had a ring of life on. That'd be why. Well, fuck. Try that again. Stop actually, swim on the fucking glasses. There. Fuck, finally. Oh, die, bitch. Fly away. through the options here. That's what I'm doing. Hoping this quest is over. I really don't want to keep going. It's like 5 o'clock in the morning here. Been recording for an hour and a half, but I'll obviously be cutting a lot of this out. So just go through all the options here. Okay, so just say you're done. I'll tell you to go about your business. Cool here. Well, it looks like a okay, yeah. We gotta go finish him off, so no fucking surprise. It says it's like a Brimhaven dungeon, so real quick we're just gonna go to the bank and get more food. Enter dungeon. You can't go in there without paying, so pay this stupid fucker. Go in. Haven't been in here in a long time, guys, so bear with me. You still gotta chop vines down. Nope, nope, not that one. This way. Now your goal is to get to the steel and iron dragons. Just come down here a lot. It's been a long time. Pretty sure I'm going the right way. Probably a quicker way by now because everything changes in RuneScape compared to what you're used to. Yeah, whatever. Go this way. A lot of it's looking familiar, so. There's red dragons in this game now. Definitely did not know about them. So it's like black demons. Come through here. Okay, we're officially lost. Oh, pretty close actually. I just took the wrong turn. I took right here. You guys just come down this way a little more. I can go through here. Okay, then go in. Cutscene. Oh shit. Well, that's just perfect. I was just thinking that, dude. Throw on some prayer. Holy shit. Okay, I'm assuming we don't want to get hit by the fire. so if you're on fire, you gotta run in the water here. Shit. Okay, so it looks like you gotta use the fire. I just went in the water. What the fuck? So I figured out what to do, guys. You gotta mine the pillars, and then you gotta let the fire come towards you and hit the pillar, and then it falls. So I wouldn't say this is really a quest guide. I'm just saying this is going through the quest, doing it. Yeah, I'm not doing a very good job, but you guys will understand it, and I'll cut parts out and fix it up. So, but yeah, just go around and do all those. So the firebomb's coming towards the pillar. So run in the water. I don't know what happened. me. I can't even move. Wow. Fuck me, guys, that's a bitch. And I gotta re-fucking start it all over again. Oh, I gotta go get more food. Guys, I'm back here. I just fucking killed her. Holy Christ, was it hard. I just kept running around in a circle and the rocks are falling and you're gonna want a lot of food. I was getting pretty pissed. Well, that wasn't very much fun. And I was lagging too much while I was recording, so I had to stop the recording. Jeez, they're fighting again. So it says I should return to Relica. Makes sense, Relica and Alpha report what has happened. A short resolute chance plan to help me work out the strike. That is next. Scene. Oh yeah, guys, we did it! Holy Christ! that was a complex quest. Would I ever do it again? No. Am I gonna do it again? No. I hope I'll never have to do that quest again. I don't know if I'm one of the first people. I'm assuming I'd be the first couple hundred person to get it done, which is pretty cool, but we'll go from there, and yeah. So, I just want to thank everybody for watching, and might be a long video, it might not be. I'm not very good at quest guides. This is more of just a brand new quest run through, and yeah, it's whew, let's just say that wasn't much fun.